Alone came out.
Oh, yeah.
Xavier Woods. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
To his old music, by the way. Curtis Axel, by the way, came out to his old music, too.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Angle was in this.
All right.
Scott Dawson. Goldust. Connor.
Yeah.
Elias.
Yes.
And when Elias came out, and you probably caught this on the commentary, this is where commentary started breaking down for the evening.
Yeah.
Where Michael Cole decided to fangirl over Elias. And then after this, you can hear the commentary team just starting to just fall apart and decide, fuck it, if you're still watching this show, fuck it, we're having fun now for the last hour of this.
So
they just gave up.
Totally off script.
Yeah, they just gave up. They gave up after this. They didn't even bother anymore. Luke Gallows then came out. Rhino, Drew Gulak, Tucker Knight from NXT. Other nice surprise.
There you go.
Bobby Roode, Fandango, Chad Gable, Rey Mysterio.
Hey!
Which was one of the most hilarious moments when he came out. And Byron Saxon shocked that Rey Mysterio is here. And then Corey literally says, he was in the advertising for the event. Which made me laugh. That made me laugh.
There you go.
Mojo Rawley, Tyler Breeze. Oh, and when Fandango came out, and Grace was like, how do you know it was Fandango before his name came on the screen? It's like, because I know his music. That was cool. I know his music.
Oh, boy.
Well, how did you know it was Tyler Breeze? They had different music. Different music. This is actually how this is going on during commentary. Big E, Carl Anderson, Apollo Crews. Back to Crews, by the way. He got his last name back.
There you
go. Roddy Strong.
From NXT.
That was a nice surprise.
There you go.
Randy Orton, Heath Slater. My favorite name here, I don't know who he is, but Baba Tambu. One of my favorite names.
Baba Tambu?
I love the guy. Baba Tando. Okay. He's from NXT. I love saying his name.
Okay.
Baron Corbin. Titus O'Neil.
Who?
Titus O'Neil.
Oh, whoa. Okay, all right.
Let me see if I can explain what happened here.
This is, and the video, if you've asked, has made most sports feeds and news feeds.
Everywhere.
And especially ESPN. Let's just say that Titus
fell.
Ungraciously tumbled before he entered the ring.
If you missed it, what the hell's wrong with you, wrestling fan? You missed this. It's impossible because it was everywhere. And this is where Cole and Saxton and Corey just gave up. They just gave up. We're done. We're done calling the show now. We're done. And he tripped coming down to the ramp, dived, and slid under the ring. And you know this wasn't planned because the camera guy was in the ring waiting for him to get in the ring. You know this was not planned.
Well, you can see where the tip of his boot catches in between the two mats, and he tumbles. And on Raw, to give him his credit, he goes, yeah, I planned it. And they went, no, I didn't.
Impossible.
Yeah, I didn't. I tripped. I'm sorry. He got to give it to him. He performed and went on and picked himself up, dusted himself off, and slid right into the ring.
Exactly. So that was that. Next up was Dan Matha from NXT, and then Braun Strowman, and then Ty Dillinger, and then Kurt Hawkins, Bobby Lashley, the Great Khali.
One time only.
Kevin Owens, Shane McMahon, Shelton Benjamin, Big Kaz, and Chris Jericho.
Yes, Kaz is back.
Well, that's not news. That's not really news.
No, but I mean, he's back, and he's back with attitude.
Yeah, but that's not news. He came back on SmackDown last week. That's not really news. But notice I'm not here with Sami Zayn, who the television excuse for him not being here was he had vertigo from the attack from Bobby Lashley, which might be one of the funnier excuses I've ever heard.
Yes.
The real reason is he didn't want to go because of his nationality, and I can't blame the guy.
It's for personal reasons.
Oh, yeah. He's from, what's the country? I always say it wrong. Syria. He's from Syria. He supports Syria, so he decided he didn't want to go.
Right.
And actually, I found out that they didn't want him to go because they were afraid for his life.
True.
So that happened.
My understanding is he was starting to receive death threats.
Yeah, well, you know who got death threats? The Daivari brothers. They legitimately got death threats. And they had to apologize because they realized it's a character, people. We're playing a character.
I heard that came out. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, people, let's...
It's a story! Come on!
Let's grasp on things, okay, right? This is sports entertainment. It is not political views. It is not the real world. It is sports entertainment.
Meant to get heat. It was meant to get heat. It did its job.
You know?
They did their job perfectly. Yeah, but for those who know what we're talking about, they were doing a bit with the Saudi Arabia kids who had a training camp.
Right.
For WWE, and these are 8 kids that made it, and they're in the ring getting hyped up, and it's a great move. It's a great thing to do.
Right.
Fantastic thing to do. And then they had the Davari brothers, Sean and Arya, who Arya's in 205 Live now, come out waving an Iranian flag, and they talk shit, and then they got their asses kicked. There was a tweet, I think what Jake Barnett said, I never thought I'd see, in this day and age, of all things happening tonight, I didn't expect to see their wrestlers waving the Iranian flag for the royal family in Saudi Arabia. That's definitely not something I expected to see today.
Well, here's the thing that people may or may not know. In order for them to do this, they have to have permission. And if they didn't get permission, they wouldn't have done it.
They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it and mess up their relationship in the first year.
My understanding, too, is the winner of that kind of like
contest.
Tryout.
NXT.
Right. Basically.
He got a developmental contract.
Yeah.
Actually, 8 of them got developmental contracts from what I've heard of. All the people that were in the ring, they all got developmental contracts.
Oh,
That's
good.
all. Everyone that was in the ring is getting a contract.
Good.
From what I heard.
Excellent. That's great.
That was the point of that. That was
Great
introduced
news.
something. These are all the people from your country that are coming to our performance center. That was what that was about.
Great news.
So, anyway, back to the Rumble.
Okay.
Braun Strowman won the Rumble.
My pick, yeah!
And he broke Roman Reigns' record. He has 13 eliminations, by the way.
There you go.
Now, the thing here is the 13 eliminations, and someone's like, well, it's a 50-man Rumble. Who cares? It's still 13 eliminations. Who cares?
Correct.
You know what I mean? I don't really give a shit.
Right.
I think Braun Strowman could have done 13 eliminations with 30 men in the ring. Just being honest here. You know what I mean? I think he could have.
Right.
But that's how it is. I say this because, people, the 40-man Rumble, if records happen in there, it would have still counted. This still counts.
Correct.
Even though they kind of ignored the Rumble match on Monday.
Correct.
It still counts.
Right.
Anyway, he won that ridiculously big trophy. He won a really strange green title belt, which I didn't quite understand.
Does the belt come with the trophy also?
I guess so.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it for Saudi Arabia for now. Apparently, they're going back in the fall.
Okay.
So, that's that.
Cooler weather, hopefully.
Hopefully. Well, apparently it was a sold-out building.
Yes.
60,000 plus.
Yes.
And they sold tickets cheap because they didn't have to worry about the gate.
No.
It was one of the things they didn't have to worry about the gate because WWE already paid, so they sold tickets for cheap.
Right.
And they sold that building out. And apparently from people that were in attendance, it was wrestling fans. It wasn't just people that bought tickets. It was wrestling fans in that building.
Oh, there
which
you
is
go.
Amazing to me.
There you go.
Apparently they found 60,000 strong wrestling fans in that country. It's amazing to me.
For a lot of people wondering why the Big Show wasn't there, he would have been, but as
he's still hurt. Isn't he still hurt?
Well, no, here's the thing. As he was rehabbing and looks like he was getting a clearance, he re-injured his hip. So he's going to be out.
I think he's probably close to
right, so now he's going to be out for a little bit longer.
He's older. He should retire soon.
Right.
And obviously, the women were not there. We knew that already. We talked about that on the last show. But the women got paid. From what I heard, the women got paid. Take the weekend off. So there you go. Good for them.
Wow, paid. Yep. And a weekend off. Wow.
Because there were a lot of pictures of them on beaches and things like that in the last weekend. And a lot of the girls were doing Total Divas work. Because they were doing some Total Divas filming this weekend as well.
No, they were with their families.
Well, like I saw pictures of like Lana and Nia Jax and the Total Divas crew hanging out. Yeah. So they were filming this. It was a good weekend while the guys were in Saudi Arabia. The girls were filming Total Divas. So it was good timing. One of those things, It worked out nicely with the schedule.
There you go. Works that way.
All right. All right.
I've been on a long road with the devil right beside me.
You want to know something I love about the WWE new pay-per-view schedule?
Go ahead.
After this pay-per-view, we don't have another pay-per-view until June 16th.
Ooh. And what pay-per-view would that be in
Money
June
in the Bank.
16th?
Money in the Bank.
In
Chicago. In Chicago.
Chicago?
And that's also NXT TakeOver Chicago that weekend as well.
Huh.
But anyway, this pay-per-view is Backlash. And it's being taking place at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey.
Now, is this the pay-per-view with both brands?
Every pay-per-view has both brands.
Well, okay. Good.
Everyone has both brands from now on.
Okay, good.
Every pay-per-view is co-branded. I think there was a song.
Okay.
I think there was a song, which I'm going to play right here.
Hit it!
Let's do this thing.
Lay it on me? Okay. I'm in the zone now. And This is gonna be phenomenal.
We're not afraid of dreaming big. We're not afraid to bring the fight. Wanted the best of both worlds, and it starts here tonight.
Always knew we'd be better when we're together, right? Like we can conquer the world, even just for a night. I still remember the time and place when the vision came. From that day on, we've been elevated, ain't been the same. It's like we took what we wanted and didn't ask for it. Let it go, no concern for the past or if we were taking our only shot, now fast forward. Look what we built, now we bigger, better, and that's cause we want the best of the best of the best. That feeling our heart beating out of our chest. Cause this is the life, every night. We want it all. Yeah, we want it all.
We're not afraid of dreaming big. We're not afraid to bring the fight. Wanted the best of both worlds, and it starts here tonight. When all the stars they collide, now the future looks bright. We want the best of both worlds, and it starts here tonight.
Best of both worlds. And it starts here tonight.
I need like a water. We're not afraid of dreaming big. We're not afraid to bring the fight. Wanted the best of both worlds, and it starts here tonight.
That's how it's done.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Take it home.
Anyway, Sal's gonna kill me for that one. But anyway, this is Barnes Courtney with Champion. This is the theme song of Backlash.
Okay.
You know, we were talking off air, and you're like, shitty pay-per-view, shitty card. This is not a bad card. Remember back in the day where they actually, pay-per-views were like, here are the big shows, but here's that card in the middle, which is like a B show.
Yeah.
It has a smaller card.
Yeah.
It doesn't have as many championship matches.
Okay.
This is that show. It's not a bad show, but it's not a packed show. You know what I mean? It's like a 3-hour pay-per-view. You know what I mean? That's what this is.
I think here is when you hear pay-per-view, people expect to have all the titles on the line because it's a pay-per-view.
Well, this is not that kind of show.
Okay.
All the titles on the line, all the champions are not even on this show, which is a good deal. It's actually a nice change of pace.
Right.
It's a nice change of pace.
Well, that'll happen probably in United Champions.
Well, the Clash of Champions, that's December.
Oh,
Clash of Champions is December. But Money in the Bank will have more. But think about it this way. I'd rather have a show where all the matches kind of mean something. Or if they don't mean something, there's a storyline reason why they're there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I prefer that than having meaningless championship matches for no reason.
Right. Got it.
You know what I'm saying? I prefer that. So here we go.
Continuity.
Bottom to the top. We have a tag match that was made on Raw on Monday. Mm-hmm. And it's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking on Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman.
Do the Canadian brothers have a death wish?
I have a feeling this is on here just to get Braun Strowman on the card. That's why this match is here. Just to get Braun Strowman on the card. If Braun and Bobby do not win this match, I'll be shocked.
So will everyone else.
Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if this opens the show. Like, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't be shocked if this opens the show.
So everyone else.
Then the next match is kind of predictable, but it's still going on because this actually makes sense. It's Big Cass taking on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's first one-on-one match is his return. This is his first one-on-one match. It's a very big deal.
And Big Cass is not going to destroy his dream?
No, Big Cass, the whole thing is for a little bit not paying attention. Big Cass, the reason he's attacking Daniel Bryan, and this is heel logic at his 100% best.
Yeah.
He said on Miz TV a couple weeks ago that he was overshadowed by Daniel Bryan because the day that Daniel Bryan got told he can wrestle again was the same day that Big Cass was cleared and nobody was talking about him. Heel logic at its absolute best.
So it's all about me.
Yes, I like it. I don't like Big Cass is good on the mic, by the way. He's really good on the mic. I didn't expect it.
Well, it's because you really didn't hear him when he was with Enzo, but now that he's without him and on his own, this guy has good mic promo skills, and he's a phenomenal wrestler.
Well, I'm not going to say phenomenal. He's a good wrestler.
Well,
I'm not going to say phenomenal.
Well, it's better than a lot of people expect.
Yes, but the really interesting part about it is he is a good wrestler, good talker, and I have a weird feeling what happened was when he got hurt, Enzo was still in the company.
Yeah.
Enzo got fired, obviously, when he was hurt. Right. And I have a weird feeling, and I think Travis made a good point on the East Coast cast. I have a weird feeling Cass is like, oh shit, I'm in the Performance Center and I'm rehabbing. Promo class. I need the promo class. I need to vent for myself now. I gotta vent for myself.
Right. You have to do more than that last closing shtick
exactly.
line.
And the last couple of weeks has been really good.